Hi everyone, my name is Alex and this is the Beta Alpha Show. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the little all bell icon so that you'll receive notification anytime I post a new video, which is every week. So this week we're going to be continuing our talk about addictions and how to deal with them, man. This is quite a tall order for this day and age. And one of the things I wanted to bring up to you today is, for those of you who can meditate and shut your brain down completely while you're meditating, that's great. That is fantastic. And, you're on your way to, what you want to do. But for those of us who our minds will wander while we're trying to meditate, I would encourage you to really, really dig into doing things like yoga, Hatha yoga. Of course, you got 8 limbs in yoga, and Hatha is just one of them. But one thing that Hatha yoga does is that it makes you can spend all your time focusing on your alignment. I'm an Iyengar person, and we talk about alignment all the time. And Mr. Iyengar used to talk about the sutra, and sutra means thread. And every single part of the body is like a jewel, he says. This joint is a jewel, this joint is a jewel, this part is a jewel. And then you run them along you run the beads through the necklace and you make a necklace, and that is how you're able to do the pose correctly with the proper energy and the proper intensity. So what is all this doing? This is taking your mind away from running around. It's making you focus. Also doing things like Tai Chi, of course, very good to do, because the mind is so busy with dealing with balance, dealing with extension and all these kind of things. So you can do those kind of things. Running, anything you can do to, let's say you have a shopping addiction or something like that. I knew a guy who's, he would go out, he would be at work with me all day long, and he would come home from work, and his girlfriend will have been on the shopping channel all day long and bought all this stuff. And she just couldn't stop buying things. So maybe she could have said, oh, I want to buy something. Instead, I'm going to go out for a run. So I'm going to run, and I'll go out and run. And while you're running, you're making all these happy chemicals. You're making these happy chemicals, these endorphins. And then you come back and you're feeling much better, and you take a shower and maybe okay, now I can just chill out and, for a couple of hours, 3 hours or something like that, and I'm all right. So whatever you have to do to change your perspective on how you're doing your, how you're dealing with addictions. And I really, really think that one of the strong ways to do that is to move in some way, shape, or form. You play sports, things like that. Now, sometimes you can play sports too much, but you have to find balance, because life is all about balance. So I just wanted to give you that as a quick tip. And just remember, this is the Beta Alpha Show. And my name is Alex, and we're talking about addictions right now in all kinds of ways, shapes, and forms. And as I said last week, when you are quieting your mind, you need to know what type of information you receive from your higher spirit, your inner being. Are you a clairaudient? Do you hear voice? Do you hear something talking to you? Are you clairsentient? Do you sense things? Do you see colors? Do you see, clear-sighted, that thought? So however it all works out for you, because you're quieting your mind, you're giving your inner being a chance to talk to you. And you're going to stay away from addictions much better. All right, so this is the Beta Alpha Show, and if you like this information, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.